Okay, so Untitled UI, probably the UI kit that I love and hate the most at the same time. Uh, Obviously, this is like the unofficial Tailwind CSS Tailwind UI kit because they don't offer a Figma version anymore. This kit has too much shit in it. I work with it a lot just because most developers like this or material nowadays. But yeah, it has a lot of shit. So if you need like a super robust kit with a lot of options, this is awesome to have. They have great examples, and you can see how it scales with lark and dark mode. They do have variables now, which again works great. I have book and it literally crashes it if I'm trying to publish this kit as a library by default. It takes an enormous amount of time. So before you do any of that shit, you need to go in and delete a bunch of stuff. Like anything that you're not gonna use, you have to delete. Like all these screens, they just add a lot of memory usage. It literally is gonna crash your system, and especially if you're using this like as a kit, and then you have uh to Figma files. It's just gonna be impossible. Just because of the way how they set up variables, which again is done in a very scalable mode. I found there are a lot of bugs when you're using it in an external file. So if you're gonna publish this as a library, and then you're gonna try to uh, you know uh, like a product page and stuff like that, you're gonna have a lot of trouble with this one. Like components are not gonna update stuff like that. So be prepared for that. And it's like really randomly. Like you can't. Usually it works if you're like renaming elements and stuff like that. But I had like the stupidest things like tabs wouldn't update colors and shit like that. But yeah, again, it's a very complex kit. If you're having a large, or multiple web apps, this is a good one to use. What I would do is just do a lot of cleanup before you start. You basically do a copy of this in case you need to use components. You can relink components, by the way, if you don't know that in Figma. So don't be afraid to delete stuff. You can always re-add it later. And you can already see like my memory is running low and I haven't done shit. I just opened like 3 pages. And again, this is like a maxed out. Yeah, just be prepared for that. Other than that, again, it's a great kit. A lot of cool examples and components and pages that you can just reuse. But it's gonna kill your computer if you're trying to use it as is. And working with yeah. Other than that, again, great kit. They did a good job. Like all the components and stuff work great. Up to date with all the Figma updates, variables, auto layout, stuff like that. So I do recommend it. You just have to put in a lot of effort to clean it up. I wish they have like a light version, but like it's not that different from this one. It still crashes my memory. So yeah, good luck with that.